Enlightenment is not some far-off mystical dream we chase. It's not about levitating or suddenly developing superpowers. Think of it as waking up, truly waking up to who you genuinely are at your very core. It's a deep, unshakable inner knowing. A profound sense of peace washes over you. It's about seeing life, yourself, and others with newfound clarity and understanding. You begin to connect with your authentic self, the radiant essence of your being. This journey isn't a destination with a final flag. It's a continuous, beautiful unfolding of self-discovery. Now let's clear up some common misunderstandings about what enlightenment is not. It's not an escape route from life's inevitable challenges and difficulties. It doesn't mean you'll suddenly transform into a perfect being, free from flaws. Nor does it mean you'll never again feel sadness, anger, or frustration. These are human emotions. It's definitely not a state reserved only for special individuals, like monks meditating in remote mountaintops. These are common myths that can make the path seem inaccessible. The truth is, enlightenment empowers you to navigate challenges with greater wisdom and resilience. You learn to find peace even when the storms of life are raging, because it's very much about our real everyday lives. At its very heart, enlightenment is about embracing truth and experiencing profound freedom. We're talking about your own personal truth, the wisdom that resides deep within you. It's about living your life from a place of complete authenticity and integrity. Imagine gently shedding layers of old, limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. Peeling away the weight of societal expectations and conditioning, you uncover the real, magnificent you that was there all along. This freedom isn't about recklessness or doing whatever you want without thought. It's a deep inner freedom. Freedom from consuming fear, freedom from crippling doubt, and freedom from the constant need for external validation. Ultimately, this incredible journey is about becoming more you, not about striving to be someone else you admire or chasing an idealized version of perfection. It's about wholeheartedly embracing your true essence, your unique spirit. You begin to peel back all the layers of who you thought you were supposed to be, and in doing so, you discover the amazing, capable, and worthy person you already are. This path is deeply personal and wonderfully unique for every single individual. It's about recognizing your own intrinsic worth right here, in this very moment. Living with more purpose, more joy, and more clarity becomes your natural state of being. Often the incredible journey of spiritual awakening begins with a subtle spark, a gentle nudge from within. You might start to feel a persistent sense that there's something more to life than what meets the eye. A quiet, underlying dissatisfaction with the surface level of daily existence might arise. Or perhaps a deep, soul-stirring question begins to form in your mind, seeking answers. This is your inner wisdom, your higher self, gently calling out to you. It's an invitation to explore, to venture beyond the familiar, to look deeper. It's the universe whispering, you're ready for this next chapter of growth. This initial stirring can be a beautiful, if sometimes initially confusing, first step on your path. Then, typically comes a phase of active seeking and earnest exploration. You start looking for answers, for understanding, for resonance with your inner feelings. You might find yourself drawn to books you've never considered reading before. You might listen intently to inspiring talks, interviews, or podcasts from wisdom keepers. You explore different ideas, diverse philosophies, and ancient spiritual paths. This is a crucial time of opening your mind to new possibilities and perspectives. You begin to question old beliefs and assumptions that may have limited you. This curiosity is so incredibly important. It fuels your growth and helps you find what truly resonates with your soul. Sometimes the path of awakening leads through a more challenging and introspective space. This period is often referred to by mystics as the dark night of the soul. This is where you are invited to do deep, transformative inner work. Old patterns, unresolved emotions, and past wounds might come to the surface for healing. It's a time for profound self-reflection, for release, and for gentle integration. It's not always an easy or comfortable process, but it's incredibly powerful and purifying. Think of it like clearing out a cluttered room in your mind and heart. You courageously make space for new light, new energy, and new beginnings to enter. This stage is vital for genuine spiritual transformation. After courageously moving through these periods of challenge and deep reflection, comes integration. You start to truly live the wisdom and insights you've patiently gained along the way. It's no longer just an abstract idea or an intellectual concept. This wisdom becomes an embodied part of who you are, how you think, and how you act. Your daily actions begin to align more harmoniously with your deeper understanding and values. You approach life, its joys and its sorrows, with more awareness, more compassion, more presence. There's less striving and forcing, and more flowing and trusting your inner guidance. This is where your spiritual insights truly blossom and bear fruit in your everyday life, bringing lasting peace and connection. Let's take a moment to talk about the ego. It's a concept often misunderstood. The ego in itself is not your enemy or something to be eradicated. The ego is that essential part of your psyche that says I. It constructs your sense of individual identity. It helps you navigate the complexities of the world and interact with others. But when the ego becomes too dominant, when it's unchecked and runs the show, it can create problems. It can make us feel separate from others, leading to feelings of isolation. It can be the source of judgment, comparison, and persistent fear. Understanding the ego, its mechanisms, and its tendencies is absolutely key. We don't need to destroy it, we need to bring it into balance. Suffering, though often painful, frequently shows up on our path as a powerful teacher. It's not something to be avoided at all costs or to be seen as a sign of failure. Often, our pain, our discomfort, and our struggles point us directly to where we need to grow. It highlights our attachments, the things we cling to that cause us distress. It shows us where we are resisting the natural flow of life, creating friction. When we feel discomfort, whether emotional or physical, it's a signal from within. It's a call to look deeper, to inquire with curiosity and compassion. Instead of running from it, we can bravely ask, what is this experience trying to teach me right now? Awareness is your most potent superpower on this transformative spiritual journey. It's the innate ability to observe, to witness your inner world with clarity, to watch your thoughts as they arise and pass like clouds in the sky, to notice your feelings as they flow through you without getting swept away by them, to see your ego's stories and patterns and to do so without judgment or criticism. Awareness creates a little bit of precious space, a gap between you and your reactions. This sacred space is where your freedom truly lies, your power to choose. When you are aware, you are no longer controlled by unconscious, automatic patterns. You become the conscious creator of your experience. So how do these three fundamental aspects work together on your journey? The ego, with its inherent fears, desires, and need for control, can sometimes create suffering. It might tell you stories that aren't entirely true, leading to anxiety or self-doubt. But awareness acts like a gentle, illuminating light in the darkness. It helps you to see the ego's patterns clearly without getting entangled in them. It helps you to understand the deeper roots of your suffering, often found in attachment or resistance. As your awareness grows and expands, the ego's tight grip naturally softens. Consequently, suffering lessens, and you learn to navigate life's ups and downs with far more grace and wisdom. You can start your journey to higher consciousness with simple acts of mindfulness woven into your day. It doesn't have to be a complicated or time-consuming ritual. Just take a few moments to pay gentle attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of it going in and the sensation of it going out. Feel the water on your hands when you wash them, truly feel it. Or notice the ground beneath your feet as you walk. You're not trying to forcibly stop your thoughts. That's often a frustrating exercise. You're just becoming aware of them, observing them without getting carried away by their narrative. This practice gently brings you into the present moment, the only place where life truly unfolds, cultivating calm and clarity. Next, embrace the profound and transformative power of gratitude. It truly is a game changer. Try starting or ending your day by consciously thinking of 3 things you're genuinely thankful for. They can be big things or very small, simple things. It doesn't matter at all. This simple yet powerful practice consistently shifts your focus and your energy. It moves your mind from a perception of what's lacking to an appreciation of what's already abundant in your life. Gratitude actually has the power to rewire your brain for more positivity. It helps you to see and acknowledge the good that is all around you every single day. It opens your heart, and as the saying goes, what you appreciate appreciates. It's a beautiful, uplifting cycle. Make an effort to connect with nature as often as you possibly can. Step outside into the fresh air. Feel the warmth of the sun or the gentle caress of the breeze on your skin. Observe the intricate beauty of the trees, the vastness of the sky, the resilience of the plants. Nature has an incredible, innate ability to ground us and bring us back to ourselves. It reminds us that we are intrinsically part of something much larger, much grander than our individual concerns. A quiet walk in a local park, listening to the melodies of birdsong, or even just gazing out your window at the clouds. These simple moments can be deeply healing. profoundly meditative, and wonderfully restorative. They help to restore your energy, offer fresh perspectives, and instill a deep sense of abiding peace. And please always remember this fundamental truth. This journey of enlightenment is for everyone. It isn't some exclusive club reserved for a select spiritually gifted few. It's not dependent on your background, your education, or your past experiences. It is available to you, right here, right now, just as you are. No matter your perceived past mistakes or your current life struggles, your unique life with all its twists and turns is the perfect training ground for your spiritual growth. Trust deeply that you are capable. Trust implicitly that you are worthy of this unfolding. It all begins with a simple, heartfelt intention, a willingness to look within, and the courage to explore your inner landscape.